lace my boots and step on out. This world of wonders, no room for doubt. With every step I learn, I grow. I found the beauty in the glow. Mirrors, reflections, story untold. Each line, each scar, a treasure of gold. I'm diving deep, uncovering the key, finding what works, what sets me free. I'm painting my world with shades of light, blending the truth, making it bright, sculpting my days with love and care. The beauty I see is always there.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Teaching with Tula. Why do I look like this? Well, I just wanted to have a chat with y'all while I got ready. So it's another get ready with me. So let's go. All right. Well, so what we're going to start with today, I think, is going to have to be some concealer. So I just changed things around. We're going to see how this goes with um, my current situation here in my office because I figure there's better lighting in here, but also, um, let's see, let's find a brush. Let's find our brush. Our brush. But also I thought, it would maybe encourage me to do a little bit more filming for you guys, creating some content. And I'll be honest with you, it's sometimes it's hard to squeeze in 8 shows, and even if I have the material, it's just hard because I do have another job, and so I work full time. Um, and I mean, at least for right now, this is I'm just kind of giving it my best. Um, I'm not complaining. I love this. This is like the work that doesn't feel like work for me. So I absolutely love it. So please don't get it twisted. I love this job. I really do. Love it a lot. And I hope to continue doing this work for a very long time. I have a little bit of a burn here. Yeah, I got a little crazy with the curling iron. It happens. It happens. And yes, I still use a curling iron. I also use rollers. And I almost started this with my hair in rollers. But this morning was hair wash day. So um, I like to try to go with my curls for at least one day. On hair wash day, and then I'll mess with putting it up in rollers because the my hair is just enough curly to be a pain the day after hair wash day. So it's just I like to kind of enjoy them while I have them, so that's what we're doing today. No big deal. Okay, we're gonna go in with some BB cream, and this is a little bit on the light side, so I'm trying to see. I know I had, no, not that one. Okay, doesn't look like I grabbed it. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. That's okay. All right, so we'll just use what we oh, here it is. All right, and we're going to just mix this with a little bit of concealer from Popfield, which I have been loving. And then, okay, so it's funny. It's you guys might get a laugh out of this. I'm not sure. But I usually just try to find something that has a little end, and I do a little rotation here to mix them. It's just, you can do it however you want. You could mix it with the brush. You can you could do whatever you want. And then I just clean off that surface. And now we're going to go in with our brush and apply our foundation. And yep, I like to do the eyes. I guess I could look at the mirror. I start to look in the camera, which I don't know, maybe that works better for you guys. I don't know. But as you can see, it's going on very pale. Very, very pale. So we're just going to work it in because I think I've got too much product on my hand and I don't need to use all of it. So, and that's unfortunate because I don't like to waste things. So I overshot. It was a little heavy-handed on the concealer. But as you can see, it's doing a pretty good job, right? It's a little dewy, if I'm being honest. And I didn't put any prep on. I'm just realizing there was no prep on the skin other than just, you know, the wash and moisturizing and toner. I did put some toner on before we got started. So I guess there was a little bit of prep. There just was no um, primer, really. You know, I usually use this by Lazora, the photo finish. Love this. I mean, I'll use any. If I'm being honest, I don't. It doesn't really matter to me. Um, anything that works. So yeah, I had way too much on my hands. So we're coming up, and this is probably gonna air after, maybe on Memorial Day. We're coming up on Memorial Day weekend. I know that there are people that have a variety of different ways that they commemorate the holiday. Um, you know, I tend to spend the day in a little bit of, I don't know, it's not a barbecue day for me. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't, um, it's not a big party. It's more of a commemoration and appreciation. So I always try to take the time to thank the families that have lost for the price that they paid and the soldiers themselves. You know, I don't know. It makes me think about a lot of things. My husband is retired military. He went through 2 deployments overseas for a year each time, and it's hard on the families. I can't even begin to imagine what it would be like if he didn't come back. I hate to think about it. And I know that people have gone through that. And so, you know, I'm just very reflective, I guess, more than anything on this particular day. So, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at with it all. And okay, we're drawing on, we're lining our lips with this is Jason Wu, and it is Pink Nude. Stay in line lip pencil. Um, I love the color, so that's why we're working with it. And I just got that in. Um, I mean, total disclosure, I straight up went to Amazon to get it. And then we have by Jason Wu also. Let's see what this one is. It was suggested to go along with the lip liner, Honey Fluff. And this is going to be a complementary type color, or supposed to be, to go with this lip stain or lip liner. I'm not sure what I'm feeling about it, but let's just continue. Let's just take a chance. Take a chance, take a chance. I like to do my lips because it makes me feel fairly early in the process. I don't know, it just makes me feel a certain kind of way. So now we're just going to take some gloss by Jason Wu also. Yeah, I'm on a bit of a kick. I get this way sometimes. This is Pink Pineapple. Is the shade. Oh, and that's a beautiful nude on top of that. So see, we talked to you guys about how I like to do things, which is to get a good liner and perhaps a lip stain or a matte lipstick, and then just apply gloss on top of it. Because then what happens is hopefully the gloss or the lipstick will remain on the lips, or the lip stain. If you use a lip stain, you're probably good to go. Um, you can just continue to apply gloss and still have, the color on your. Whew. Okay, y'all, it is getting too hot in here. So let's just, there we go. Oh dear Lord, help me. This is this is how we roll on a Friday before a holiday weekend. It's just like everything but nothing too serious. Okay, so next up we're going to do, you know what? I think what we're going to do is we're going to use our bronzer and our blush. These are by Natural Face, and it's a multi-function. That's what it says, multi-function. This is the Mocha. Let's wind it up. This is the color. This is what we're going to use for bronzing. And you know what? It's odd. Maybe it's just really warm in here. Because perspire much? Yes. My face is very dewy. To do run, 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 to do run, run. Any other Sean Cassidy fans out there? Man on a Monday and my heart stood still. To do run, 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 to do run, run. Somebody told me that. Anyways, I don't want to get in trouble. But I loved that song. Okay. So we're just gonna put a little blushy blush. And then this is the fun part. So, we've got bronzer, blush, and now what we're going to do is we're going to blend it in, blend it in. And we're just going to take our brush and we're going to tap, 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 work it in, work it in. And you can see it was a very harsh line, and now we're just working it in. Working it in, pulling it up. And what I like about these colors is that they really they do the job. I mean, it's chiseled out one side of my face, which I absolutely love that. And doggone, this is something. Whew. Might be time to turn on the AC. And we'll just keep working. This side is it's a little dewy. When your face is a little dewy, this is a little hard to dewy. Pun intended. All right, let's see. How do we do? How do we do? That's pretty good. Okay. Well, I'm not mad at it, and I'm not too serious either. So that's going to be that. Now, let's see. We've got our blues on today, but I don't know what I want to do color-wise. I have lots of these nude palettes, and I'm just not sure. This white color is my go-to. So I'm using this every day, just the white. And you'll see how we end up doing that. Let's see if we have a bluey blue in here. We do not. Okay, this is by Violet Voss. This is their berries and cream dreams. I think I will use this one though. This one's got definitely berries for sure, to be sure. And let's do a little pinky. We got a pinky lip. Let's do a little pinky pink. Okay, so we have to find first off a good base color. So I think I'm gonna go in with this brush, and I think we're gonna go into this color right here, the berry bouquet. Tap. I'm just gonna tap that on. It's going on a little darker than what I had thought, but that's okay. It's like nothing we have to be overly concerned about. It is very saturated, does not take a lot, and it does work in pretty well. So I always start now. It's really a matter of personal preference. I always start with the base color. Some people start with the crease. I always start with the base just because it feels to me more like a canvas that way. And then I'm applying over the canvas, if that makes sense. I'm just laying down my base color. I used to paint quite a bit, and they're always, I always wanted to have some sort of a base color to start on. So I always laid down base color first. And it wouldn't be anything fancy, but it was always something, just a little something. Okay, so now I think, what color do we want to use next? Um, I think, therefore, I am going to use this brush. It's just a little round one. Oh, sorry, you guys. And I think we're going to go into this color right here. Now this is a little sparkly. Okay. Wow. Wow, that's popping. That's popping, popping, popping. We're just going to do some work in the crease. And we're going to bring it in. And wow, it is dark. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. Now we're going to have to really, it's okay. We have not, it is not an emergency. Not yet, anyways. Let's work with a little wider brush. And we're just kind of working it in. Because these colors are so saturated, I should always check first if I haven't used the palette in a while, and I have not used this one in a while. I should always check first to see. So it's, I'm coming in a little darker than I wanted to, and that's okay. I'm not freaking out. I'm not going to freak out about it. It's okay. It is what it is. We'll correct it. It's all right. My eyes are just practically disappearing. But that's okay. We don't care. We're good. All right. Whew. Yeah, that needs to be worked in a little bit more. So we'll just keep working that in. Good Lord. I'm not an expert. I've never claimed to be an expert. I'm just a girl who likes to do her makeup. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to go into this shade and we're going to try to brighten it up just a smidge. We're going to go on the top. I should have put a little pin in my hair. So we're just going to go in with this lighter color and try to blend it out a little bit. Tone it down, as it were. It seems to be doing something. Oh, Lord. The doggies are not happy. I can hear them squealing, thinking there must be a cat outside or something. It is the middle of the day on Friday. Okay. And it is almost time. And I'm just working again, just working this in, just trying to blend everything in. And yeah, that's kind of crazy. That is crazy. Okay. All right. So I think we've worked things in about as well as we can. I am not sure I'm loving this, but that's okay. It's all right. We're not panicked. Not panicked at all. So now what I am going to do is I'm going to go in with a little of this color right here. And being highly pigmented, as we now know it is, I'm gonna go right in to the crease. We're just gonna bring that in a little bit. We're just putting a little bit on the corners. That's all that's happening here. Nothing to see here. There we go. And then we'll do the same on the other eye. I'm just gonna bring it into the corner. Wow, my babies are going crazy out there. I don't know why they're barking, but they're barking. Okay. Alrighty. And we're just there. Okay, so now you can see we've kind of brought the color in a little bit. So it is making the eyes a little smaller, obviously, a little bit smaller. But that's okay. We don't mind that because we're going to brighten them up in just a moment. We are. I can never figure out how I got these things in the first place. But now we are going to go in with the final touch, which is the white. This is probably my signature by now, is the white on the inside. And you can see it's brightening up. And I am pulling it a little closer in to the center of the eye this time. And that's because we're so dark in here that I really want to counteract that. And this will help a little bit. It's not the best job, you guys, but I'm just shooting for okay today. I really am. Just shooting for okay. Okay, so that. And then I'm going to take this brush and I'm just trying to buzz the harsh. Or stomp out the harsh. I don't know, you guys, if this is fixable or not. We won't really know for sure until we put on some liner and some mascara. And the mascara. All right, well, there it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, so let's see. I think, oh, eyeliner we were going to try. So you guys, you know that I'm partial to the brown when it comes to eyeliner. But because we're already going down the path of wow on the eyes, we're going to use our new eyeliner. From the Temu luxury box that I fell in love with, and I want to use this because from what I understand, it, from my testing, it didn't go anywhere. Like I put it on and it did not go anywhere. Um, so that is what we're going for today. But having said that, we have to be very careful because, again, it's not going anywhere. And we don't want to stain the eyelid. And I never go all the way across, only because it just really doesn't look good on me, I don't think. And it's probably due to my technique, but let's go on the waterline with this one and see. Okay. All right. Well, that didn't go so well, but it's not a disaster. Okay, maybe in my own mind it's not a disaster. But you can see that's coming along, right? I'm better. It looks better than what it did 20 minutes ago. Yeah? Okay. Let's do the other side. Now, keep in mind, I am applying this to the waterline. But what's happening is it's actually going through and down and under. But that's okay. I do love this. I love this. This is my new favorite thing, I think. It's really good, you guys. I love it because it's not running anywhere. It's not like if I blink, I'm not gonna. I just keep doing this. I'm trying to put the lid on the wrong way, and wow, sometimes I just can't be helped. Alrighty then. So we're gonna go. Feeling a little can't stop starting. This is the Gwen Stefani mascara, the Give mascara, by Gwen Stefani. Let's see. I don't know. I can usually tell you guys after the first pass, is it go or no go? I think it's going to be no go. And I think I had this problem the first time I used it, but I just didn't want to give up on it. But you know what? This just is not doing it for me. It's just not. I mean, you can't tell that I'm wearing anything. So then we're going to switch. I don't want to put superstars against each other, but well, she's a different kind of star. KVD. Let's try this. Kat Von D. Let's try this and see. And yes, I'm a little crazy when it comes to mascara. I won't stop until I get the look that I'm looking for. And primarily that's because I don't do I do not do the falsies. Um, Not that I have anything against them. I think they look beautiful on people, but I just have not seemed to get the hang of putting them on. So I always look like a girl who is looking for some trouble. And I don't want that. So I just think, okay, well, we'll stay authentic. Let's just apply some mascara and let's get them as long as we can and go from there. And, that's okay too. And it'll save us money and frustration. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, I like that much better. Okay, so now we're going to do the other eye. And then, you guys, we will be about done. I'm so glad you hung out with me today. I hope whatever you guys do for the weekend in the US, it's a holiday in the US. Um, I just hope you're safe and you take a moment to just cherish those around you, those that have walked before you, and I pray that you all would just have the best version of Memorial Day that you can. There we go. All right, folks, we are done. So again, thanks for hanging out with me. I I know that your time is really valuable, and I just really appreciate every moment that you choose to spend with me. So, if you would be so kind, if you like what you saw, please go ahead and hit the like and the subscribe button. They cost nothing to you, they are zero cost. Make a comment. Any interaction at all really helps me out. And yeah, so I want to say thanks for being here again. And we've got more coming at you. I've got brand new boxes coming in next week, so I'm looking forward to doing those from completely new brands. So I'm excited. We're just going to continue down this fun path, and maybe a few more get ready with me's in the future. All right, you guys, take care until we meet again. Bye.
I'll lace my boots and step on out. This world of wonders, no room for doubt. With every step I learn, I grow. I found the beauty in the glow. Mirrors, reflections, story untold. Each line, each scar, a treasure of gold. I'm diving deep, uncovering the key. Finding what works, what sets me free. I'm painting my world with shades of light, blending the truth, making it bright. Sculpting my days with love and care. The beauty I see is all